Now let's look at the journey in myth. If you have followed me for long, you will know that we have been enlightened to know that long before Christianity, many ancient civilizations had different divine births and ascending masters. And ye ascended master. We all know this. This is a common knowledge. For instance, Horus was in Kemet. We all know. Mitra was in Persia. And Krishna was in India. All these people are ascended masters. I will be anyway. Each was born from a virgin, each linked with light, each rising from death. Go through this. I don't know why you people will not say Kwame Nkrumah wunumpo wenyane. Ne yanso yen kreti ye de na nke yen fanhwe ye how far. Ye de bibi pa bia ntumi free ham ba ada ha Nazareth ana. Na yen say koraka say this is free wo bai. These were not copies of each other, but parallel expressions of the same pattern. That's what I say. Aden yen to me expressing your own pattern. Yen gaini and I am benefiting. Ye free ha. Ne yako India ko suade ne ye de aba ye ba ye se ye say ye be ko Persia ne yako suade ne ye de aba ye be ko Peru ne yako sua ye waska ne ye de aba ne tete hankasa de lawu ye ntiase say bibi wa hanoma ye pattern to so learn from it. The rebirth of consciousness, the renewal of the mind. The Bible has said this. This simple thing is a bigger problem for Africans. Are we cursed? Yetihana shire ye twa ye ho an ye shire gu ye so. Itwa da no na konfo nya broken heart. Bosum na ntumi enku be man. Obi e medidi mata. I'm just asking though. How can you get broken heart? Bosum ni so ye den. Bosum yere pa no bi abetwi ni condemn. Wasan akọ. Bosum na tenase. I just want to understand though. It's just a question. Well, there are theories and spiritual opinions that point to the fact that modern religions mimicked most of these pantheons of Messiah stories. But that's not what we are talking about here today. Yes, encrophobia mimic bi na ma kire no but nya no na me ne wo ka de foforo. On the other hand, when Greek and Egyptian scholars in Alexandria compiled their teachings, they formed a unified story that used one human figure to represent this universal cycle of the 888 sun code. Omuko omumiti ni na ana omuka ni amagbo mu na omufa nipa ba akugina ho na omudi code ni to ne so bam. By doing so, what was once science and philosophy became religion. That is Jesus. The myths and mysteries of the masters were not false. It was misunderstood and copied mischievously for a religious manipulations. So those who are complaining about religion should tell the people this. When mum na ye problem no. Intinka ya gada nipa na wi a, why not? When we complain of religion, we are not actually saying you should stop because ma gada nkrofo ne dada. But what we are saying is that no London Bridge is falling down. Mun stop ise mu deceive mo ho. Na mo bra back kakra na mun sua otabel. Mun ko tatie nche nko sua nyansa. Mun ko no nkire mo. The Christ story carries meaning only when you see it as an allegory for the light that is not outside of you. So ubenya mfaso bi afri Yesu edin ni mu a ade se wahu ni se ye gya bi ati mu ma kire wagya no emoja awia any ade due to the son of God look no further inside straight mu na moja ne wo because moja apia ba abontimpo de na asay. But the one living inside of you and all people, and this the Bible has made it clear. Or say, Christ in me, the hope of glory. Why are you looking for Christ in the woods? But most importantly, it shows the era of the timeline you are in. Maybe a wujina no, and Alabama wate ade we ase. Se wujina eho ene, na wutumi ka se di onipa be ye wo wiase so hwe wiase nipa nyina mpo no wan befa Christ anya ne kra ene naje nkwa a onko heaven a. That is a timeline you are standing. Meaning timeline. Meaning that in this timeline there is the capacity to die to ignorance and rise into knowledge. And no na obeti ase say uko Kristo mu oda na wo sori a na fe wanyane. Unim, but wobetumi ahwehwe nimdie no. Ugitum saa na ebeboa. Ma ugitum so ye nipa bi ogina baabi dia wo omobo. Na ye wo so obi betumi aye bibia na wamfa ne de ene enya de otumi kasese ye ntwa okote a. Wonko osoro aheniem. And this timeline, your timeline is so cool. Stand there. You can die in ignorance and wake or arise into knowledge. It's a choice. Into the wujina mubiara. Oh, what choice to make. And the universe has made it straight, clean and plain, free for you. It's a choice you have to make. You can decide to be static. It's a choice. You can decide to move on. It's a choice. You can decide to be bitter. It's a choice. And your choice. You don't have to pay for anything to make that choice. It's all about the renewal of your mind. Yesu ewe nyane ya wo foforo. This is it. Ewiana koto asanya babium. What is the problem? Instead of joining a possession for a human being who died thousands of years ago, do that for your inner energy that can die in ignorance and wake in consciousness. This is what I'm preaching. This is what I am preaching to you. Ujina ho twen Yesu, Mary no waye ne toy. No. This is what you should do. We na makasa ma mimute. Mimini mu nyina ya meye. Eye we yo. We na makasa any unnecessary bashing. Mama mi kom. Oh, media ne so. And this is taught with the pattern of the Son of God. And we are not that's one. The Christ theory, not Obroni Messiah. But you get this straight for me. When the mystery part of ancient spirituality merged into the later religions, the symbolic meanings of essential inner structures faded. Belief and dogma replaced study. Now we believe. Now we believe. The depiction of disciplines in spiritual teachings that once guided the mind inward was transformed into religious rituals directed outward. This is the damage that happened to us. We don't talk. We are not talking because we are poor. We are not talking because we want food. We are not talking because we want you to hear. We are talking so we are able to go back a little bit and find out. Because we all know what we are doing, we are not getting any benefit. The Bible has told you this. Or say it is only a fool who doesn't change his mind. And I'm in Kotima. This shift marked the birth of dogma. Sa adani way, sa poison way. And Eddie and Koto baby again to me explaining. When humans stopped looking within for truth and began to look to external authorities. Understanding this does not cancel faith. Asama make and say faith it simply restores it to balance. Say faith, we are saying restore its balance. So we are able to get the benefit. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with what I'm saying?